Mo Salah, best football player in the world. The opinion of a lot of people, including Jurgen Klopp, the manager. How does it sound?
Well, it sounds great to me, but I think it's always opinion. I can't say I'm the best player in the world or something. It's, some people will agree, some people not, but I'm just happy about my performance at the moment. And most of the time I'm happy about my performance, but yeah, I would always say it's opinion.
Is it an ambition to be the best player in the world?
Yeah, it's always an ambition to be the best player in the world.
That was a quick answer.
Yeah, I don't have to lie. Yeah, it's always something drive me to work really hard and just try to be the best version of myself. So I'm just trying to be always the best.
So like you say, it's about opinion, of course it is. So what about your opinion? How close are you? I bet you're your biggest critic.
Yeah, most of the time, in my head, I'm the best player all the time. Maybe in my head, I'm always like that. I'm trying to have that confidence in my head. Doesn't matter. Some people will agree with you, some people not. But in my head, I'm always trying to be the best player.
To be the best?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Go on.
Sorry. No, I just was saying, in my head, I'm always the best. So in my head, I always try to convince myself that I'm the best player.
And what I was going to say to that is, to be at the level you're at now, do you have to think like that?
Yeah, so you have to think like that. You have to believe that. If you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. If you don't believe it, like most of the time, you will never reach that level. So that's why I'm saying I'm always like convincing myself that I'm the best player in the world. In myself, I'm not saying that because some people agree, some people not, but in my head, I'm always convincing myself that I'm the best player in the world.
So actually, on the train up, I was reading probably one of your first interviews that you did with Liverpool, and you were talking about the journey you would make every day from your hometown to Cairo, and you would think to yourself, I'm going to be something special, I'm going to be a big name. So was there anything specific to that? Did you think of yourself in a certain coloured shirt or coming to Europe, or was it was it a bit more abstract?
Well, I think when you were young, I can't say really I saw myself here, but it's a progress. Like when I first started playing in Egypt, I said, no, I want to play in Europe. I want to have a best career, Egyptian player, best career, could be from any Egyptian player. Then once I just get in Basel, I said, no, I want to do something really special. So it's always in my head, like, you are here now, what you want next, what you want next, what you want next. I'm always trying to find something, drive me like hard and drive me to work really hard and achieve what I want.
Have you worked out what that something really special is yet? Do you know what I mean? Because once you achieve that special thing, so you become the best Egyptian player, you move to Basel, there's always a next thing. Do you see what I mean?
It's always the next thing for me, because once you accept where you are now and you just relax with that, it's just your curve start going down. So, but once you have like next target and next target, that's what can drive you, and that's how you achieve great things.
Right now, is this the best you've ever played? The numbers say yes.
The numbers say yes. Well, I think so. I'm just trying to my best to help the team to win games, to win trophies. I like to win things with the club. I like club here a lot. I love the club, and I hate the word that we are underdog or something. You can't win something because of that or that. No, I'm always seeing myself that we have to win something because we play for Liverpool. So if you play in Liverpool, you can't see yourself all the time underdog. No, you just see yourself as a champion all the time to win things, which hopefully we all believe that. So
even though you rescued it to an extent, did you find last season really hard?
Well, yes, absolutely. We have a lot of injury. Some players were not in the best form, so I found it really hard. Also, like the push from the Anfield were not behind you most of the time because there was no fans. So yeah, last season was hard.
What's that like then, having Anfield behind you, because it's back now?
Yeah, so give us like a proper push, like give us motivation all the time, just to, if you feel like somehow in the game you're struggling, that push can help you really to win the game. And especially Anfield night is unbelievable.
So if you've gone that next level, and like you said, it's your best form at the moment, how have you done it? How have you gone from excellent, world class to maybe even that next stage?
I'm always looking to myself like where I can improve. What can I do to improve?
And what have you done?
A lot. I think the goal against Man City was like with my right foot in a different small angle, tight there, and just like I'm always practice after training and before training. Before training more, most of the time gym. After training football more. So I'm always trying to practice and see if I'm in that situation, what can I do, how I can finish the situation well, how can I pass the ball there to someone to score, and I think it's working well.
This might sound like a really daft question, but someone as good as you, to a world-class player, how do you make your right foot better? Presumably it's already, I don't know, perfect almost.
Well, I think the stuff here work with me well to practice always, most of the time after the training, just to do some finishing, to maybe the cut inside and shoot the ball with the left foot in high post and second post or something. I'm always trying. I'm not looking at myself like, okay, you have most of the things now, so you can relax. I'm always trying to do something. I can't feel relaxed and just sitting there. That's not me.
So is it also down to the fact, good rest, a long rest, good pre-season, and just coming back after last season where it was difficult, not so much for you but the team, but coming back, I think I read it somewhere, someone within the club said, Mo's been like a man on a mission since the first day back.
Yeah, I think we had, this is the first time we had a proper holiday, a proper off. Yeah, it's, I didn't have that, I think, since 5 years or something. Everybody was resting. The injured player came back. The team were really motivated because the last season, what happened, we struggled a lot and we came third, which was great to be third after that injury. So we all motivated to win something. So I came back. I feel like there's a lot of things to prove, and I'm just trying my best.
And how are you seeing the Mo Salah goal of the season competition at the moment? Where are you? Where's your 1 and 2, certainly?
I don't know. I can choose City because of it's tough team, one of the best defenders in the world, and 1-1. Like, yeah, I can choose that one over Watford.
So another thing I was looking at, almost 10 years for you now since you came to Europe. How do you reflect on that journey? And can you believe it's been so long?
Well, it's 10 years now, so that's why I shaved my beard like 10 years ago. But it's something really. When I look back, some moment was really tough, some moment was really easy, some moment I enjoyed a lot, some moment I really struggled. But I'm pleased for that. When I came from Egypt, I always had the dream to change. The hope for the people in my country, like the kids, they have ambition. They can see someone look at like and say, "Wow, he did something. We can do something." Hopefully, they have that feeling now. When I look at that, like that was, I can say my purpose in life. Just people there that can see like, oh, someone from here did something special, so we all could do it. And I wish a lot of them will do it better than I do.
It would be hard. So what's it like now when you go back home?
I think I had the feeling. It's okay. I mean, I love it. People there, I think they show me love. I show them love. Always try to go back to Egypt because this is where I came from and where I love.
You said earlier, and I think it's no surprise to anyone, you love the club. When did that start, you in Liverpool? Because again, on the train, I read something, you even long before you came here, you would play as Liverpool. Yeah. At FIFA.
I was.
Jamie Carragher used to control.
He was on the bench, yeah.
Good decision. Cuts down on the own goals.
No, he was playing, so he can't be angry.
But also, obviously, you went there on a very big day for Liverpool with Chelsea, and that, I think
when
gave you a bit of love as well.
I think when I was in Chelsea, then I came here, Liverpool actually were fighting for the title this time. The atmosphere was unbelievable. Then I said, like, wow, I want to play here one day. And that's why when I was in Rome and there's talk between the clubs and they will say, I will go there. I would love to play there. The atmosphere is unbelievable. I want to come back to England to prove people wrong. And I didn't have my chance there, Chelsea. So I will go back for sure. So I came back. I also, when I was young, I was playing with Liverpool in PlayStation. So it's like there is kind of emotional between us, or between me and the club. So I just like, I'm gonna go.
So with that in mind then, the fact that it was a bit of a dream to come here, everything you've achieved, how much longer do you see yourself in the red of Liverpool? You know it's a topic at the moment.
Depend of me, but this is not depend of me. But if you ask me, I would love to stay until last day of my football. But I can't say much about that. Not in my hand.
Okay. Can I ask you what it does depend on then?
Depend on what the club wants, not depend on me.
Okay. But if you've loved it and you want to stay there for the rest of your career, it's not like you don't see another club, you don't see another country and think, I need to go there to complete my legacy. You feel like you can do everything you want to do as a player right here.
At the moment, I can't see myself ever play against Liverpool. That will make me sad. And it's hard. I don't want to talk about it, but it will make me really sad if at the moment, I don't see myself play against Liverpool. But let's see what will happen in the future.
Okay, should we move on? It's a big game, isn't it, on Sunday? On the topic of Manchester United, before a ball was kicked this season, did you see them as title contenders, and do you still?
I think they are a tough team. They are very strong. They won last game also in a good way for them. So it's always between Liverpool and Manchester. It's going to be always like that. So they have a top team. They will fight with the title for sure. We have a good team. We will fight for the title. So let's see. But for myself, I'm just saying it's a 3 points game. We have to win it and just keep going.
When did you first hear about this fixture? Do you know what I mean, like as a kid in England, you hear about, for example, Barcelona, Real Madrid, I don't know, like 4, 5. In Egypt, when did you first hear of
in Egypt,
this
I think
game?
when I was young, I was like, they love each other. They were red or something. That I was 10 years or
so you know differently
younger.
now?
Yeah, now I see that different. Then once I went to, I think, to Basel, like 19 years old, a little bit earlier, like could be 17 and 18 years old, I just knew that, they hate each other. I don't know if I can say hate each other, but it's really tough to play against each other.
What can the team achieve this season, Mo?
I just said it. I don't like to be underdog. The team, we have a good team. We have to fight for everything. We have to try to achieve as much as we could. Premier League is there, Champions League is there, and hopefully we can win cups as well.
And what's left for you? You talked about, being a kid starting out in Egypt. You've now been Player of the Year in the Premier League, African Player of the Year. You've won the Champions League. You've won the Premier League. 30 next year.
Yeah. I think.
What more can you do?
I can do a lot. That's why I'm always focused on the game, just to show some people that I can play in top level for many, many years. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm always motivated with something. I'm always trying to give the club everything I could. So that's something I keep doing it for myself. I keep motivated myself until last day in football.
Do you worry about turning 30? Some people hate it.
No. I enjoy it. It's a long way. You get experience with that, and I have a lot of experience in football. I enjoyed a lot, and no, I'm not worried about it. I think I'm in top shape as well. I can play until 38, 39. I'm not worried about that.
39?
Yeah. Until my kids say, hey, come play with us, play the football.
That would be nice. Yeah. Do you think, the last one, can top players go on longer now? We're seeing Lewandowski, Messi, Ronaldo. Is whereas before it might have been 32, the 39 sounds ambitious, but do you feel like, 30 sort of being the beginning of the end, that doesn't exist anymore? I
don't think it exists anymore. I think if you look at top players like Messi, Ronaldo, most of them, they won a Ballon d'Or after 30. Like Ronaldo won it 3-4 times, Messi won it 2-3 times. Lewandowski could win it last season, but something happened, he didn't win it. Benzema in top form as well after 30. Suarez, the same. Football has changed a lot at the moment. Like you can see most of the players after 32, 33, they get a top shape, top performance. So football has changed a lot.
So when are you winning your first Ballon d'Or?
Hopefully this season.
You've started well. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Mo.
Thank you.
Thank you.